Yes.
You have a requirement by Volume 7 to meet face-to-face with a parent once a month.
Correct.
Okay. So Mix Bear Track moved to Grand Junction in the fall of 2023, right?
Correct. But there was a point in time that I did not know where they were residing, only that they were not in Denver.
Okay. But in October 2023, you did not have a face-to-face visit with Mix Bear Track, right?
That's correct.
You did not reach out to Ms. Hoiby to schedule a face-to-face visit with Mix Bear Track, right?
I'm not really sure.
Okay. In November 2023, you did not have face-to-face visits with Mix Bear Track?
I think at that point in time, I was not sure where Mix Bear Track was, so no, I did not.
Okay. And in December 2023, you did not have a face-to-face visit with Mix Bear Track, is that correct?
That's correct.
In January 2024, you did not have face-to-face visits with Mix Bear Track, correct?
That's correct.
And in February 2024, you did not have face-to-face visits with Mix Bear Track.
That's correct.
In March 2024, you did not have face-to-face visits with Mix Bear Track.
That's correct.
In April 2024, you did not have face-to-face visits with Mix Bear Track.
That's correct.
In May 2024, you did not have a face-to-face visit with Mix Bear Track.
That's correct.
In June 2024, no face-to-face.
That's correct.
In August 2024, no face-to-face.
That's correct.
In September 2024, no face-to-face contact with Mix Bear Track. And you didn't reach out to
We're
me.
not. I assume we're not counting video contact.
So I'm not counting. I'll get there.
Okay.
In October 2024, you did not have face-to-face contact with Mix Bear Track.
That's correct.
And in November 2024, you did not have face-to-face contact with
That's
Mix Bear
correct.
Track. You did not have face-to-face contact with Mix Bear Track in December 2024.
That's correct.
You did in January, correct?
That's correct.
And that's in part because I reached out to you to schedule that.
That's correct.
Okay. So I'm no mathematician, but that's about 15 months where you did not engage Mix Bear Track in face-to-face caseworker meetings.
That's correct.
And you did not attempt to schedule those with me.
That's correct.
And face-to-face meetings with clients per Volume 7 are separate requirements from family team meetings, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And they have different purposes.
Sometimes.
Monthly contact allows you to discuss a client's progress in the case, right?
Yes.
It allows you to evaluate the actual facts and safety concerns in the case.
At times, yes.
And it essentially is a rapport and trust building as well.
It can be.
And those typically happen either one-on-one or with like a clinical consultant or potentially parents counsel.
Correct.
And that's separate from an FTM where there's additional professionals in the room.
That's correct.
It's kind of a sacrificial.
All right. And Mix Bear Track currently lives in Grand Junction?
That's Palisades.
Palisades, apologies. With their grandma?
That's correct.
And you have no reason to believe that that's not a stable living situation?
From what I'm told by Mix Bear Track, yes.
Okay. So, sorry, just to clarify, yes, that it is stable.
Yes.
Okay. I want to talk about some of the lingering safety concerns that you have regarding Mix Landy. Throughout this case, when Olo was not placed with Mix Landy, Olo was placed with maternal grandparents.
That's correct.
You met with them monthly as well.
That's correct.
Okay. And they remain concerned about Mix Landy's ability to maintain stable mental health, right?
Objection, hearsay.
Basis of expert opinion.
Lay a foundation for how he would have this information.
When Olo was placed with Mix Landy's family, you met with them each month, correct?
That's correct.
You discussed potential permanency outcomes with them.
That's correct.
Including return home.
That's correct.
And APR.
Yes.
Which, sorry, for the record, allocation of parental responsibilities.
Correct.
Okay. During those meetings, they expressed to you that they were concerned about their daughter's ability to maintain stable mental health.
At some of the meetings, not all of the meetings.
You testified earlier that there were some concerns regarding Mix Landy's decision making.
That's correct.
One of those concerns was that Mix Landy sent Olo to daycare with a machete in his backpack.
Correct.
And that machetes are big knives.
It is.
And 3-year-olds are small children.
Correct.
He was in a class with about how many other kids?
I think around 18 to 20, I believe, maybe less than that.
Okay. And he had access to the machete.
I believe so.
It was in his backpack.
That's what I understand, yes.
And other kids could have reached it.
Objection. Sustained.
Warren Village involved the police, correct?
That's correct.
And confiscated the machete.